up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I am so excited. This is the very first video that I am making in 2019. I'm very excited. I'm going to do some updates to my channel, and so those will be coming very soon, and I'm also hoping to upload more this year, and I will get to that. But today's video is going to be about New Year's resolutions. So I have 12 goals written down, and this is my little goal book, and so I use it to write down my goals and my video ideas and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you my goals that I wrote down for 2019. My first goal for the year is to get healthier by exercising more and fueling my body with healthy food. And I really want to work on the 80-20 type deal, like where you eat really, really healthy 80% of the time, and then 20% of the time it's okay to have a cheat meal. I kind of want to live like that instead of being so strict and like sticking to a specific diet. I am hoping that I can start off this new year finishing off the Nutrisystem that I've been sent, and I'm excited for that because I know that that worked really well the first month, and so I'm gonna finish that out strong with probably a whole month of that. I think I have enough food for a month of that. And then I am going to transition into an Arbonne cleanse, and the Arbonne cleanse is what I think will truly change my eating habits and my life. And that leads me into my goal number 2. I need to lower my A1C, which is a diabetic term, but I mean, it basically just measures the amount of sugar in your blood and basically how your sugars are running for the last 3 months as an average, and it can calculate what your average blood sugar has been over the last 3 months. And right now, and it's on a point scale, so right now my A1C is 8, and I really want it to be at 7, a solid 7. Just that is a good goal. It's obtainable, it's achievable. Now, whenever I was on Arbonne, I had the goal to lower my A1C, and I did, and it was 6.6, and it was crazy. But I had a lot of lows, and it was really hard. So I'm just going to try to be healthy about it, and I'm going to try to make sure that I check my blood sugars more often. That's how I will get there, because if I check my blood sugars more often, I have more control over what I eat and what I do to keep them under control if I know what they are first, if that makes sense. My third goal is more of a spiritual one. I really want to have longer conversations and more conversations with God. I know that not everybody is going to, believe in God or practice the same religion as me, and that's okay. But I really do feel that it's so important to be appreciative and to really be knowledgeable that there is something bigger. Like I couldn't imagine living this life without the hope that I feel whenever I talk to God, and whenever I am blessed with things like being able to go to graduate school and being able to live in a new apartment and having an amazing job that I'm going to get to start on Monday. That kind of stuff, it just makes me so appreciative, and I know that God has a plan, and that's just what I truly believe. That's one of my goals. I think it's important to me, so I just wanted to be honest with you guys and tell you what these goals are. My 5th goal is to be an effective and efficient employee and student, and this is so important to me because I am going to be in a brand new job, and I'm going to be a graduate school student, and I think both roles are going to be difficult, but I think that they're going to be very worth it. And I am anticipating struggles, and I'm anticipating not knowing what to do sometimes. And I want to learn how to keep calm and learn how to prioritize and just never give up on being efficient and being effective. My 6th goal is to plan a large portion of my wedding, and I'm very excited to share that with you guys because I am going to be starting a wedding series on here, and that is going to be walking you guys through my whole process of planning my wedding. It's such a slow process because I have no idea what I want to do, and I have ideas, but I just don't know. So I'm really excited to share that stuff with you guys, and I think it'll be really fun to bring you along. And I might even get some help from you guys along the way, you know? I might need your advice and your input, and I would love that. So I hope that you guys are excited for that, and that I think will be motivating to help me plan some stuff more. So so then my next goal is to ask my bridesmaids by the end of October in 2019. Like a good goal to set, just because I have been having so much trouble picking my bridesmaids. Like, that is so hard. I don't know if any of you guys have ever thought about it, or if you have ever already done that or anything like that. But if you have struggled like I am struggling, I'm not sure how I'm going to get through that, because I have so many that I really want to include, and I have friends that are amazing and I love, and I want them to stand by me on my wedding day. But I also don't want people to think that I am crazy for having 11 bridesmaids, which is kind of where I'm at right now. I know I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna pray about it, but I don't wanna ask too soon, because we are going to probably be getting married towards the end of my grad school situation. So we have quite a bit of time. So I don't wanna ask right now, because if I do, I'm afraid that things will change, and maybe there will be someone that I meet that is entirely too special not to include. And I'm afraid that if I ask somebody now and then we stop talking, it'll be awkward for the rest of, you know, the wedding planning process, which I don't anticipate that with any of the girls that are on my list, but you just never know what happens. So that's a hard goal to achieve, but I have to do it, and I will. My next goal is to read more. I know I've kind of mentioned that in my night routine. I really want to start reading more. I haven't been very good at it. I have been addicted to Grey's Anatomy. I just started it, and that's ridiculous to just start it right before I start this new job and grad school and all this stuff. But I hope that I can get it done before I start graduate school, because holy cow, it is addicting and it's taking over my life. So I want to read more, because that's healthier, and it will hopefully make me a little bit better of a person and wiser, because I think there's a lot of books on my bookshelf that would be very, very, very helpful if I would just read them. So I am hoping to do that. My next goal is very important to me, because it has to do with my passion for this channel. I want to be a more creative and efficient YouTuber, and I want to make an uploading schedule and stick to it. So I am going to be working on that. I don't know what my work schedule is going to be like. I don't know how much time I'll have and like when is going to be a good time to upload, but I would really like to be uploading at least once a week, if not twice a week. It just depends, and I need to make sure that my videos are quality and not just quantity. So we'll see how that goes, but I really do want to make a schedule and really stick to it, because this has definitely been really fun. I've learned a lot from Hope Miss and all of that stuff. So I really hope that I can make that goal happen, and I really just want to be more creative. So I want to like learn how to do more things with my editing, and just make this a much more fun and much more exciting place to be on this channel. I have another goal, and that is to buy a new YouTube camera. So I've been really wanting to get a really nice camera for a while. Definitely not cheap, but I know that I've been really wanting to get the Canon, the Rebel. I know a lot of people use that, and I really want to just take the plunge and buy it. I really want to get the creator package on Amazon, but it's pretty expensive. So I'm hoping to save money to do that, and that leads me into my next goal of just saving money. I really want to save money, so it's hard to justify spending it on a new camera, but this is an investment that's important to me. And you don't have to have a fancy camera to do YouTube. You don't have to have anything to do YouTube. But I think it would be a lot more motivating, and I think that it would be really nice to have. And this camera overheats on me all the time, which it is trying to do that right now, because I see the little temperature thing in my viewfinder. So I'm tired of dealing with that part. It makes it harder to make these videos. And then my last goal is just to make more time for my grandparents. That's been really important to me, because I know life is short, and I've lost a few people this year, and it's been really hard. And you know, whenever you lose someone that's your age, it's scary, and you don't really know how much time you have, and no time is ever guaranteed. So I just want to spend more time with them, because they really are a big part of my life, and I don't know what I would do without them. So I just want to make sure that they know how much I love them all the time, and I want to be with them like all the time. So I want to make more time for them. Those are all of my goals for this year. Some of them are small and maybe a little silly. Other ones are pretty big and expensive. But I just wanted to share those with you because it is a new year, not necessarily a new me, it's just an improved version, I'm hoping, with these goals. So I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing about those. I hope that you enjoyed listening to my New Year's resolutions. Comment down below any of your New Year's resolutions. I would love to hear them, and I'm really excited to see what this new year brings with you guys, and I love you so much. Thank you for your support from 2018. I can't wait to see what 2019 brings. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.